And I guess now I shall go see Celine about all of this, I guess. Okay, you know what? Hang on. Before I do that. Okay. You know what? Sure. I'm pretty sure it's going to be more than one singular mission anyway, so let's see what this is about. There you are! You've been making me wait for days. What the hell? Here, have a look, if you will. A long, good, close look, please. See these patterns modeled after Pokémon? I've come to think they might be letters rather than like hieroglyphics, if you will. I've inspected ruins across this region and have concluded that they all seem to tell the same tale. The tale of a brave soul who, together with the Pokémon at his side, went on a journey to search for the fragments of an all-encompassing deity. A deity? You mean Arceus? Yes, an all-encompassing deity, the creator of this very universe. And its name is Arceus. There it is. Perhaps you've already heard this name? Yeah, might have. Yeah, it does sound familiar. My phone is literally, like, shaped after it. It's weird. Of course, what else could I have expected from the hero who saved the Hisui region? But now, let us discuss the fragments. They must surely be the plates. Yes, the very plates you collected as you went about quelling all the frenzied nobles. Haven't you noticed they all have words carved on their back? Go on, give them a read. Don't tell me what to do. You read the text engraved on the back of the first plate you obtained. The original one breathed alone before the universe came. This original one is none other than the Pokemon known as Arceus. You don't say. So what do you say, Max? I think we should try to gather all the plates. I mean, I guess. I do need to eventually meet Arceus, don't I? And I've got just the idea where to start our search. Join me in the heart of Grueling Grove. I see. Okay. The Grueling Grove. Any chance that that's here? It actually is. Okay, sure. You know what? If we're collecting all the plates, then whatever this isn't going to be the only thing we're going to have to do, because there are multiple plates still missing. And that works out rather well for me. And back onto the back of it here, let's go! Now it's a bird! What are you going to do about it? Bird time. Alright. It's going to be a heck of a flight. And that's a very angry deer. Whoa! Ow! Why are you an asshole? I ain't got no beef with you. Goddamn. Just over here trying to learn all there is to learn. You got a problem with knowledge? You goddamn ignoramus. Disgusting. Alright then. The Grueling Grove, eh? Alright. Now let's just dive bomb! Alright. Let's see. Now where is that dubious fellow? Hello? Fellow of intense dubiosity. Duba. Why is there no platypus Pokemon? It's such a missed opportunity, man. There needs to be one. Alright, so what's the haps? I keep saying that. I get so set in my phrases. Now, according to my own investigations, angry ass bees! An alpha Vespiquen? Terribly sorry, but do you think you can handle it? Yeah, I think I probably can. Out of all the various things this could have been, I think I can handle it. There we are. We just need a little bit of fire. It is a very angry, very large Vespiquen, but at the same time, fire. Yeah. Through all of my expeditions, Binchotan has obviously gotten pretty strong. I mean, you see it, level 84 of all things. I hope you learned Mimic. That'd be nice. Mime Jr. Anyway, oh. And apparently it had the stone plate. That's a weird thing for a Vespiquen to have, but alright, sure. Why did that alpha Pokemon have the plate we were looking for? Maybe it just happened to find the plate lying around and carried it around like a memento? You calling me a thievery? In any case, that's the only other plate that I had any information about. So, that's that. And yeah, nothing seems to be happening, which makes me suspect there must still be more plates left out there for us to find. Not to worry, though. I know the perfect person to ask. She's bound to know all about the plates. Ah, Kogita. The cottage cheese woman. The one and only Mistress Kogita. Yes. You haven't had the chance to properly thank her for her help in obtaining the red chain, am I right? All the more reason to pay her a visit. So onward to the ancient retreat. Instantaneously? All right, no. You were making me go the long way. All right. I'll do that. I actually need to tell the professor that I already have another Zora, though. There you are. Thank you for the money. There you go. Get properly illuminated on with that mess. A once departed soul returned to life. My goodness. And boop, 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 bop, bop. All right. I would like to go back to the village. Yes. It's been so long since I've had a continuous, unbroken amount of footage, you know? Usually I'm editing so much more. There's a little bit here and there, but, you know, not so bad. All right, anyway, I will definitely go and talk to Celine. Let's just go talk to her now. I imagine we could I assume that the mission will just straight up end with her. Plus, I am never going to turn down an opportunity to go and have a bit of a powwow with that gal. So let's freaking go. What does she have to say about all the things that be going down? I found the very angry fox thing. Also, oh boy, more things on the blackboard. We'll check that out soon enough. A gathering of Zora in a place other than their natural habitat. Could this also have been caused by the space-time rift? I suppose we don't know enough yet to say for certain. At any rate, thank you for the report. No problem, I like helping. Woo! That's a lot of good stuff, thank you. Munch! Who be munchin'? Uh-oh, things are going worse! After we parted, Munchlax reacted to several different locations, and there was a mass outbreak at each of them. Simultaneously in multiple locations? Well, that's just bizarre. These must be somehow different from the mass outbreaks we know. Why don't we call this new phenomenon, a massive mass outbreak? Ooh, very creative. Your new orders are to investigate this massive mass outbreak. Well, dingle-dang. All right. Sounds like I can count on you to keep investigating. Well then, I'll be waiting for you by the front gate. All right, hang on. Let me check out the blackboard real quick. What do we got here? Some requests. Oh, dear God. There's a lot going on here. All right, back alley, Mr. Mime. That's creepy. Seems that Mr. Mime has taken up residence here in Jubilife, but his eerie movements are making Andra, one of the villagers, a touch nervous. Speak to the poor chap and lend him your aid. All right, I can do that. Let's see. Also, at home with Eevees. It seems that Chimecho has made itself at home under the eaves, of one of the village houses. I saw that. Speak with Ida, at an elderly resident of Jubilife to find out more on the matter. All right. Then the Clefairies, Moonlight Dance. Astaire from the supply corps said he'd like us to look into something about the habits of Clefairy. Find out more from him about the particulars and lend him your expertise. Okie dokie. Battling with Parsarichu. Ren from the security corps is trying to think of battle strategies to use with his Parsarichu. Talk to the chap and see what he needs. Okay. So many things new. Pippa of the supply corps says a kindly Pokemon called Blissey saved her from a sticky situation. Speak with Pippa about this incident and do your utmost to be of help if you would. All right, sure. All right. That's another big old crop of all sorts of stuff that I'm expected to be a-doing. Ah, boy. That's what we're doing today, huh? All right, then. Tell you what, let's go and talk to this Kogita girl first. Lady. She is a woman. So I will talk to you in but a moment. Hang on, I got a lot on my plate. Let's see. Over here, to the ancient retreat. Ancient findings. I haven't been here before with the sky not, dark purple. So that's nice. That's a nice change of pace. I approve. All right. Hello? Do you have any informatione? Oh, lost one. It's miraculous what you've done. It seems the red chain served its purpose well. And you carried out your duty as you were bid. I sure did. Well, what brings you here? Have you yet need of me? Yeah, it's about Arceus, yo. I'm sure you know all about that. Ah, yes. A tale whose origins lie a millennium or two ago. Those were the days of the ancient Sinnoh people from whom I am descended across many generations. Those forebears of mine worshipped Arceus as the Pokemon that created the Hisui region, among many other things. And I heard of certain fragments, plates as they are called, that were given to the ancestors of Pokemon such as Cleavor and Weirdeer. Is that all? I thought that surely you could tell us more about Arceus and the plates. I'm afraid I have nothing new to tell you. Why, the Diamond and Pearl clans would never have confused Dialga and Palkia with the creator Arceus had anything concrete been passed down. I always was wondering about that. If only we had more to go on. The answers to these mysteries may even shed light on why Maxir fell from the sky. It was his doing. I see what you intend. Very well. I'll help as best I can. There are still other tremendous Pokemon in Hisui. Other mysteries to be solved. Whether they are connected to Arceus, I cannot say for certain. But in searching them out, perhaps you'll stumble upon the path you seek. Let me think. There are the Pokemon of the lakes, of course, and the Temple Giant. Does that mean I can go back to the lakes? The Crescent Moon, the volcano, and perhaps you might even return to the very beginning. Now then, what would you hear of? Oh boy, here we go. Ah, yes, them. You already know. Go give them your thanks for the red chain and show them how strong you've become. Ah, well, there you go. I was right. I was just too early. Now then, I guess the volcano. Well, where could that be but Firespit Island? Oh boy. Alright, so I'm guessing that's gonna be Heatran. This is gonna be like Cecilia. Oh boy. Yes, the moon. You must go where you may meet the moon's gaze unobstructed. Does that clue illuminate your path? We'll make for the Coronet Highlands for now. Oh boy. Okay, and I'm guessing what? This is Regigigas, the secret that lurks in Snow Point Temple. To find it, you must open the door that is sealed. So many things you are asking for me. The beginning? Indeed, a beginning for you, certainly. Where was it you first fell to earth here? I see, the plate of Prelude Beach, you say. Well, I guess that's everything. Done with your questions, are you? I am, yes. Very well, Lost One. I'm guessing this is where I'm going to be finding the majority of all the legendary Pokemon. Okay, very well, Lost One. The rest depends on you and your efforts. It appears that the opening of the space-time rift compelled Pokemon that might otherwise have stayed hidden to come out and see what has befallen the world. I hope you succeed for your own sake, and for that of the Pokedex you labor on. As do I. I knew we could rely on you, Mistress Kogita. That's more than enough information to work with. Now, let's find those plates. She really just outright said, I ain't got nothing new to tell you, except for all of this choice-ass information I could tell you. Alright, I guess we're talking. It's just as I had suspected. Pokemon are the key to our search. Wow. Take you all week to come up with that thesis? If we can gather all these plates from them and decipher the message on the back of the plates, at last, perhaps we could meet Arceus itself. That'd be neat. You should go search for the Pokemon that Kogita mentioned. I have my own avenues of research that I'd like to pursue. Arceus, creator of all Hisui. I truly can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon it might be. Alright then, well, if that's the way we're going to be going about things, then I'm gonna go and check out those lakes. Or this cutscene will happen, I guess. I've had a message from Mistress Kogita. I'm told you're collecting plates of some sort with the Merchant Volo. Yeah. Then we must go to Prelude Beach. Meet me there. Okay, well that's cool and great and awesome and fantastic, and I'm gonna do that, but I just said I was gonna go see the lakes, so... Lake time! Oh. Hello there. Man. Okay. Okay, I somehow missed. What? Hello? Excuse me. Would you be so kind as to, there we are. I don't know how those first two missed. That was weird. Anyway, let's see. How many unknown do I have now? I found at least 2 more off screen, so yeah, there you go. I mean, it's more progress than I otherwise would have had. You know, it's an improvement. All right then. Anyway, I kind of planned on just meeting you inside the cave. It was going to be a seamless transition. I wasn't expecting to find an unknown. Hey, yo, lake guru thing. There you are. Kiaun. All right, so... So we have to do things this way, huh? With the battling and the ball throwing, you're not just gonna come along with me all peaceful like... All right, well, don't die to this. All right, baller, you didn't. Mystical power! But it didn't work. Work on your aim! How about that? Instead, I throw this Ultra Ball at your face! There you go. I believe I've proven my strength already by using a flamethrower all up in your business. And it seems that they have deemed that also worthy enough. Very well. That works very awesomely. Thank you. There are 2 more lake Pokemon left to be caught. And I'm about to go and find them. And unless I find something else, I'm just going to magically teleport straight to the next cave now. Let me guess, you're the one who wants to learn about fighting with a Parcerichu? I wanted to go to the cave! Captain Zissou has sent me to all sorts of training, but I don't feel like I'm really improving at all. So I came here to train with my partner Parcerichu. But I simply can't seem to figure out any winning strategy to use with Parcerichu. Yeah, it's not a very impressive Pokemon. Yeah, I know, it was a competitive thing, and it was cool and whatever. I don't follow that scene. I've heard tales about you, though, and your strength in battle. Could I ask you to show me how a Pokemon like Parcerichu can truly shine in battle? I don't know. Have you tried using moves against other Pokemon? That's about all there is to it. I want to see you battle with a single Parcerichu. No more and no other Pokemon. If you think you'd show me how it's done, I'll be waiting. I see. Remove all other Pokemon from your party and show... I guess we're really going to be doing this right now. Okay. May as well get it out of the way, right? Sure. Let me see my Pokemon for a second. Let me stash away my main team somewhere easier to find. There we are. And the 3 Pokemon that I'm actively working on with the Pokedex entries for, we'll go right next to it so I don't forget what I was doing. Right, I need at least 1 Pokemon with me. Hang on, let's see. Where are you, Parcerichu? You're in here somewhere. I know I caught one at some point. I know that I did, and there you go. All right. And it's level 39. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, now get over there, Grodel. There we are. Okay. There. Singular Parcerichu. Ready to show me what Parcerichu can do? Let's see it battle against mighty Ursaring. Okay. Ah, that's the spirit. Now follow me. I'm sure that this will work out great. I guess it depends on the level of the Ursaring now that I think about it. This could actually go horribly. Ah, okay. No. We should be fine, actually. All right, just use Spark. There you go. Survive a single attack and we'll be in the money. And there you go. Yeah, that'll work out rather well. Then again, you lowered my offensive stats, so it might not do enough damage this time. A daring stratagem indeed. Oh no. Please survive this 1 attack. Thank you. Also, don't miss this 3rd Spark. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Ta-da! I mean, it really had nothing to do with the Pokemon itself. It just battled that way. It's not hard. Astonishing! That really was amazing. You defeated an Ursaring with a Parcerichu. And your Parcerichu was so pumped up and eager for battle. It looked like it was fearless. Either that or stupid. It could be a combination of the two. They're not mutually exclusive. You directed Parcerichu with such aplomb in battle. I just told it to do the same thing 3 times. But okay, it was clear how well you understood it. I guess all the work your Survey Corps members put into learning about Pokemon does pay off. But we won't be outdone. We'll work hard to reach that same level of understanding. Pachi. Alright. Happy to help, I suppose. Now I'm gonna get my Pokemon back and then, yeah, I'll go into the cave. Alrighty, at long last. Ta-da! It's the blue one! Everybody loves the blue one. Alright, now, let's just do exactly what we did to the last one and see if that's good enough. You never know. Flamethrower! Oh dear God, that almost killed you a whole lot worse than it almost killed the other one, which is not a lot. Mystical power! Oh no! That didn't do much. Alright. I'm gonna be real, I was expecting a whole lot more from that. Alright then. Well, I guess that's the price you pay for being mythical and not legendary. Hey, makes sense to me. Anywho, here you go. Just come along with me, and you'll see just a truly absurd amount of berries. There you are. Okie dokie. That makes 2 lake Pokemon. Delightful. And assuming I don't run into literally anything else, I'll magically teleport into the next cave now. Ta-da! We actually did get to teleport. Nice. All right, now where's that weird, like, dome head one? Yeah. You look like you got, like, a weird lumpy hat is what you look like. But it's your head, so, you know, that's a thing. Anyway, flamethrower, same as the other two. The stats on display must be something to behold indeed. All right, well, can I maybe do that one more time, please? There we are. Very nice, very nice. You go ahead and attempt to use your mystical magical powers all over the place, and they did not work. Let's see if my mystical magical powers of technology will get me through the day. The answer was ye. A big resounding yee. Well, all right then. That's all the lakes. No. And I got me the dragon plate, apparently. Okay. How? I'm not exactly... Funny how that works. All right, sure. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. Based on Kokita's hints, it seems there might be 4 more plates left for you to find. And we shall. Let's head to Prelude Beach, shall we? Ah, hang on. Pippa wants something, apparently. I've been waiting for you, Survey Corps recruit. I want to give my thanks to a certain Blissey that aided me when I was left injured by a wild Pokemon. Help me find it, would you? It was a wild Pokemon that hurt me, and it was a wild Pokemon that helped me. It's a curious world we live in, wouldn't you say? But even to a Pokemon, one must always give thanks to the care one receives. It'd be the shame of my core if I failed to do even that much. Join me at Avalog's Legacy, here in the Alabaster Icelands. That's where I met that Blissey. Well, alright then. Let's see. Avalog's Legacy. Sure. Then we'll go to Prelude Beach. It's just nice to get these missions out of the way. Seeing as how they're just all up in my business and being all convenient and stuff, I don't see why not, you know. Alright. Trying to find the right aimitude. There you go. Alright. Avalog's Legacy. Interesting. Shouldn't it be... Alright. I thought it was that big ol' thingamadoo, was it not? Alright, hang on a second. Let me just... A bit of help from the Blissey. There you go. That'll help out a lot. Where am I going? I'm going that way. There you are. What, it ran right past you? Not even noticed. There we are. Alright. Where are we going with this? So you've come to help me search out Blissey, have you? It was around here that I met it, but I don't see it now. Well, when did you meet it? Well, let me think. As I recall, when I'd been out here for a little while, I simply turned around and there was an Obama Snow. Like right now. Snore! Rah, rah, rah! Grody, grody, blood and blood! Alright, well, luckily for you, this is one of the most easily solvable problems imaginable for me. Quad weakness! Poor Obama Snow. It's such a cool Pokemon, but, like, so weak to something so easily obtainable. Hey, speaking of Obama Snow, I can get those things evolving! Hell yeah. It's quite as I thought. Blissey may be one thing, but other Pokemon are still terrifying. Ow! Ow! It seems I managed to twist my ankle in all the excitement. Bliss! Oh, what are the odds? Blissey? Blissey. Well, this is a bit of fortune and misfortune. And I brought these berries to thank you for your help before, Blissey. Here you go. I don't want your goddamn berries, woman. Anyway, bye. Oh. Oh. Blissey! Blissey, Snow. Blissey is terribly kind, isn't it? It treats anyone who needs its help, be they human or Pokemon. That just do be the way of the style. Ooh, a shiny stone! I can make great use of that. Thank you. Oh, I can finally get like a Roserade or something going on for me. That'd be fantastic. Also, hello over there. Hello. The last Avalugg I saw was a hell of a lot bigger than that one. No, don't. Why would you turn around that way, though? I was sneaking up on you. I was being all sneaky, sneaky styles, and then you were all like, wait, well, what if you weren't, though? It's rude. All right, let me see something here. Mountain Gale, Scene Blizzard, strong style move. Okay, nothing about feeding it, at least. All right, stop moving. Hang on. Gotcha. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, do you want to be a cool Avalugg or do you want to be a lame Avalugg? A lame Avalugg is the name of what you are. That's stupid. That is stupid. You're stupid. Alright, just hit it with the Infernal Parade. Everything has to be so much more difficult than it actually has to. You could have just stayed in the ball. Everybody everywhere would have been happy and content. Would have been grand, would have been great, would have been wonderful. Everybody around would have been absolutely overjoyed. There would have been dancing in the streets. Poems written by the most talented of bards. Oh, but even that wasn't enough for you now, was it? Oh, no, of course not. You're much too good for the Ultra Ball, aren't you, Avalugg? Apparently, you're not so good in battle that you can't think to do anything other than using an Ice-type move and a freaking Fire-type like an absolute buffoon. Why won't you just do the entire universe a favor and get inside my goddamn baseball, why don't ya? That's what I friggin' thought! God damn, man! Was it truly so friggin' difficult for you? God damn. Maybe your cousin Thorisha over here will be able to be a little more agreeable. Maybe they'll be willing to just get into the damn Pokeball and we can all move on with our merry little lives. I just wanted to catch a couple right here and now, make sure I get everything out of the way, do things everything the right, correct, possible pattern. It's not so damn hard now, is it? Your goddamn cousin Teresa doesn't know jack shit about anything now, do they? That's what I friggin' thought! Is life so terribly difficult that you couldn't just listen to a command when you hear one? Disco Stan! And over here we got a damn Mamoswine. I know I have a Mamoswine already and raring to go to learn and teach all the things I need to know, but I'd like to actually get a little bit of a checkup in here right now. Alright, it seems to be all up in my biz. That's a bit of a problem. Alright, it was... When did I catch an alpha? I don't remember doing that. But alright, doesn't really matter. Not really skin off my nose. Gonna throw this right into the bum anyway. Now you got one or two choices. I dare you ask you do the right thing. See, the Mamoswine gets it. The bloody damn well moly mammoth seems to know what's up, but the sentient iceberg don't know Jiggity Jack from Siggity Sack. Now do they? It's on no disgusting! Anyway, what about this thing? Let's see. Oh, catching more of those would not be smart at all. Alright. I would have to catch like 6 of the dang things before I got more points, and we ain't doing any of that mess. Nah. It's definitely a whole lot easier just to set it on fire. There we are. If I could find one more, well, then we will officially be in the money. Hello, Bergmite. There you are, Bergmite. Get over here, you. Hiya! Terribly sorry to have to do this to you. It's all for the sake of research, you see. And there you go. Alright, so... I got distracted by the Avalugg. That is something that happened. Alright, well, if you didn't have Mimic before, you've definitely got to have Mimic now, right? Ya does! At long last. You had it for a while. Haha. Oopsie poopsie. Alright, then. And a 1 and a 2 and a ta-da-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Let's evolve that, Mime Jr. Let's go. Then I just have to have the Mr. Mime use Mimic, and that's another section of the Pokedex vignette. Finished. Dunzo. Completed. Huzzang. There we are. So I don't know, maybe having a Mr. Mime will help with that Mr. Mime adjacent side quest that I gotta go on or something. Who knows? Other than the shadow, of course. Okay, so I could totally leave now. Nothing is stopping me from doing that. Yes. Alright then. I dare say that is exactly what we shall do. I was gonna go to Prelude Beach, but yeah. Then Blissey went and gotten all sorts of distracted on me. There we are. Thank you for the money. See, the Mamoswine knew it was good. I don't know what the hell the Avalugg's problem was. Regardless, there we are. Alright, so yeah, just haven't used Mimic 3 times, no problem. Now I can turn in that mission, which is nice. That's a huge step in the right direction. Very good. Although I'm not sure what they mean by different forms, honestly. Regardless, easy times. And then just haven't used Mountain Gale. Nah. This is easy times. This is easy bake oven is what this is. Alright, now let's go to Prelude Beach. Whew! And yes, I did roll my entire way over here. Why are you in your armor? You look silly, I hope you realize. Prelude Beach. Indeed, a place of beginning. Now is not the time for words. Face me in battle! Okay. Sure. I guess. I don't have my whole entire actual team with me right now, so it was probably a bad idea to accept this quest, but, yeah, sure, let's give it a go anyway. Alright, you send out a mighty golem. Delightful, delightful. Luckily, I have a way around that. I'll just, miss my attack entirely, because, of course. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Could you please actually hit the Iron Tail this time? Thank you. It's not hard. All right, next up we've got Snorlax. All right. You're really gonna be all like that with this mess right now? All right, hang on a second. Let me see here. Let me go ahead and switch out for Limpet on this one. Bam, bada, bam, bam, bam. Then we'll hit him with the old onesie-twosie with the poison Jabba Jab. There we are. I was really hoping that would poison. All right, how about strong style? We need it to be a little bit more than half, so... Why does that never work? Why would you do that, though? Are you aware of just how incredibly rude that was? Alright, well, Limpet is about to get taken out. Unfortunate. But re-poisoned, so that's always nice. Oh, really? This is how we're going to be going about it? I see how it is. Okay. Okay. If that's the way things are gonna be, then alright then. Pinchotan, you go ahead and head back on out. Let's see here. Now just use a flamethrower. I was really, really hoping that that would just outright have defeated it, but okay. Hit it again. Hit it again. Now, it all depends entirely on how this next move goes. Alright, we've got Clefable. Even though the menu thing clearly, very clearly said that I was supposed to have my turn next. Alright then, fine. You know what? I got him. Let's use him. There we are. This will solve the rest of my problems. Oh, and you're calm-minded. You would. You would. Alright, yeah, you go ahead and raise your stats all you want. Hit him with that aerial ace styles, Melodia. There you go. Using psychic energies. As I hit you with another one at ease. Using more psychic. There you go. Alright, I could hit you with two of these. Okay, go for it again. And then we'll resend out Pinchotan. Thank you for your contribution, Melodia. There we are. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Please just hit them with the tail. There you go. All right. We should be able to have this without even the slightest bit of issue now. Braviary, easy times. We'll just slap him upside the head with a Shadow Ball. And I believe your last Pokemon is a Heracross. Yes. Is there a particular reason why you were waiting so long to send it out? Could it be the fact that I have a fire type as my ace? Certainly seems to be the case now, wouldn't it? There we are. Would have gone a whole lot better. Like, honestly, Pinchotan could have soloed this entire thing if it just didn't miss the Iron Tail on the Golem. That's all it would have taken. Even frightful creatures like Pokemon can become powerful allies. 'Tis true. Dun 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 dun. Lots of stuff. You've grown even stronger since we faced one another on Mount Coronet. Damn straight I did. It's clear you do not view Pokemon as dangerous enemies, but rather as trustworthy allies. Allies with whom you can reach great heights. Perhaps you are a divine being yourself sent to bring us gifts from above. Here, you should have this. Nice. Fighting type plate. I appreciate. When the very first of our Galaxy Expedition team, myself, Benny, and the others set foot on Prelude Beach, we found that plate. It clearly held some kind of power, and so I've kept it safe all this time. I find it fitting that it should now end up with you, who likewise arrived here on this same beach. Perhaps something is guiding us. Indeed, it must be so. You and I, Ottoman, Erda. It'd appear we're all being guided by one called Almighty Sinnoh. Might be more appropriate to call this region the Sinnoh region. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba! Hey, there it is. I know I've no right to say this, but we are truly fortunate to have been able to count you among the Survey Corps ranks. If you had not joined us, we would have fallen on Mount Coronet. We would have lost our home. We would have lost our future. Now then, carry on with your survey work. The knowledge that you collect about the wild Pokemon of this region will serve to illuminate our path forward as we walk into the future. Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna max out this entire whole-ass book. 3 more plates. 3 more plates. Fascinating. Alright then. Well, as absolutely cool zone as that would all be, let's see here real quick. Checking out the missions. Right. Back alley, Mr. Mime. Let's go and talk to them about that real quick. Let's get these quests done, yo. Come on. I even have a Mr. Mime with me if they need to communicate through their mime ways. As the mime people are known to do. They are a cantankerous sorts. You best not mess with them. They'll trap you in an invisible box. You just don't want to deal with that mess, trust me. It's a big issue, all right? Anyway, which one? Oh, I thought it was going to go into a house. Turns out not so much. All right, so what seems to be the problem with Mr. Mime? What's it doing wrong? Oh, hello. Thanks again for finding me those orange berries. I had a wretched time in the Fieldlands getting harried by Pokemon left and right. They even got me with a few of their moves. But I did get those tumblestones, so I think I've earned some time to cool my heels here. I didn't even have a chance to use all the orange berries you got me, but they made a lovely snack. It's nice to be able to carry so much. Asking that fellow at headquarters to help me fit more in my satchel was definitely the right move. So, helpful soul that you are, I suppose you're here about my request to the professor? On to the matter at hand, then. Would you mind investigating the Mr. Mime that's taken up residence here in the village? Just having a wild Pokemon among us is scary enough, and then there's this eerie way it moves. The security corps refused to handle it for whatever reason. I'm hoping a Survey Corps member person like you can help me out. Look, it's over there! It is just hanging out in the alleys. See what it's up to, would you? Alrighty. Yo, Mr. Mime, what seems to be the dealio, yo? Find a way to approach Mr. Mime. Oh. It has an invisible wall. I get it. I get it. That's silly. Alright. Should be able to get past those wooden logs there, but apparently not. Alright, do you have an invisible wall behind you? No, sir, you do not. Alright, so what's going on there, lad? Why are you being this way? And it ran off. Alright then, fair enough. It ran off that way. It wouldn't run unless it had something to hide. Now we really got to find out what it's up to. Oh, boy. Okay. Why would the Mr. Mime have to flee the way that it did this day? Also, hello. Why are you just standing there? Now that I have a family here in Hisui, it's time to put down my roots for good. Oh, you're just standing in front of that guy for no reason. All right. Where's the Mr. Mime? Look, that Mr. Mime ran right up there. It sure did. I assume it's making another invisible wall. All right, I will just preemptively go all the way around. It's such a big-ass building to walk around, too. All right. Oh, come on, I can clearly fit. Collision, I swear. All right. Combat roll, combat roll. Just keep on rolling in a combat way. Oh, what? Oh. Interesting. Invisible walls. Oh, hey. All right, well. That's another one found. I'm gonna have to dedicate, like, an entire day to nothing but scouring every inch and corner of these lands trying to find these things. Alright, let's see here. Okay, not seeing anything that I can do about this. That's very annoying. Oh, I am not a fan of all of this. Okay. Please let me leave. Please let me leave. Let me leave! Jesus. Do they really have to be truly, entirely invisible? Can't they just be, I don't know, mildly see-through? You know, there's just a tiny little... It could even be just like a little shimmer, you know, a little... And then, oh, there it is. As is, it's just annoying, man. You're making me do an invisible freaking, like, maze or something. Alright, yep. Can't get to you from here. Alright. Okay. What in the hell am I expected to do? Oh, I already hate this. There! Oh my god, that was annoying. Just have to hug every conceivable invisible wall until it just decides to finally let you through, I guess. Trial and error and all that. It ran off that way! You know, you've got a roundabout way of trying to get up close to Pokemon. Are you secretly scared of them or something? Are you an idiot? It has invisible walls. What? You're joking, unless that Mr. Mime is using some kind of mysterious power. Whatever the case, this calls for further research. I've got to get after that Mr. Mime. Come quick! Freaking moron doesn't even know how mimes work. Yeah, I have to approach it all stupid style because I want to. Alright, come on. Where is it? Where is the mime? There you are. Look, Mr. Mime's over there. That it do be. Go see if it's really making walls. You know, you could also do that, you know. Alright, let's see here. Oh, well that one was comparatively way easier. Damn. There. You shouldn't be able to run anymore. You're trying to run away again. Wait, you! Ah, whoa, I can't go any further. There's definitely something here I can't see. What is it, Mr. Mime? Looks like something's got you in a panic. What? Ress, you know this, Mr. Mime? Yeah, it helps me guard the gates sometimes. When it stands out front, it does that eerie dance wild Pokemon can't get in. It's like there's some kind of invisible wall. It's docile and it helps me with my job, so I just let it do as it pleases. Who would have thought? Sorry to make you go all that trouble, but it brought me some peace of mind, if nothing else. Oh, good. I wasted all that time for your peace of mind. Delightful. Real glad we did it. If we got invisible walls cropping up here and there, folks had better keep an eye out. Or perhaps not an eye. Well, however one watches out for invisible objects. With a paintball gun, mostly. Don't you clap at me like that! Alright, well, at the very least, that's bonus points to the research on Mr. Mime. That's always good. Okay, next on the list, we've got... right. Bergmite, and also... Right, this. Let's do this first. Let's do this first. Then we can do those other things, and we'll be all hunkadory. You're with the Survey Corps, right? A Chimecho decided to nest in my house. Do you think you can help me get it to move on? But why? It's being delightful. It's just chiming about, all adorable. It made itself at home under the eaves before I even noticed. It seems mellow enough, but I'm not at ease with having a Pokemon so close. And I've already spoken to some homeowners who'd been willing to let Chimecho move in with them. What I'd like you to do is have a look at the homes and make sure they'd be a good fit for Chimecho. And it's not like I can tell what Chimecho feels, so... The first place I'd like you to check is the farmer's house near the fields. Think you can go and find a nice place for Chimecho to hang there? I can certainly try. Feels like we're going to be doing this for a while, though. That's a big blissey! They give the biggest hugs. And sometimes they also make that very ominous noise. Even the cutest things suddenly become a whole lot more intimidating once they're, you know, the size of a station wagon. Alright, you know what? Hang on a second here. Hang on a second here. Huh. Let's see. Oh, great timing! We've done gathering the harvest. Oh yeah, that thing I asked about 1,000,000 hours ago. Seems our efforts were rewarded, lad. It's a bumper crop. Yay! Ooh, that's a lot of apricorns. And spoiled ones, too. Nice. Wants to plant some more crops? Yeah, sure. Plant some mints. I'm never going to use them, but, you know, for the sake of having them. Anyway, let's see here. I think maybe we could exchange these Pokemon for some bigger, stronger, more crazy style ones. Let's see. So, one that can learn Rock Smash. I must have something else in here, right? Big-ass Blissey! Big-ass Blissey! Yep! That is absolutely what we need to have work in the fields. Thank you kindly. Pleasure to have a new farmhand. Welcome to the farm. Glad to have any help you can offer. Good lord. Plus, if there's any on-site accidents, they will definitely be able to take care of it. No problem. All right. Now, for a Pokemon that can dig what real good. This serves absolutely no point whatsoever. I just think it's neat. All right, let's see. Whomstelse. Mamoswine? Absolutely. And it's an alpha, too. Aw, man, I'm giving you the biggest Pokemons I got. I am all right with this. Welcome to the farm. I am a very large pig. There you go. You're going to be able to till fields for miles at a time with this dude. My goodness. We are going overkill up in here. All right, this Psyduck has been doing well. However, let's see here. Yep, thinking of swapping. Let's see. Something like this. There you go. This will give you the water you need. Welcome to the farm. I will eat your brain. And other parts, too. There you go. Now, this is the right amount of Pokemon to have. Yep, I have no regrets on this one. Oh, right, the whole side quest thingy that I was doing. Let's see. Yes, that looks like a rather swell place for a Chimecho to be chilling. It hates it. All right, fair enough. The wind direction seems to be bothering Chimecho. It's very persnickety in this regard, it seems. All right. Oh, God, I gotta go all the way back. Oh, man, how many houses am I going to have to stick this Chimecho onto before it finally... The person living there is just like, all right, fine. The Pokemon can chill. It's not like it's literally doing anything wrong whatsoever. I mean, come on. It just wants to be all chimchine chimaroo. You don't gotta be all that way. Anyway, I found more of those things. 55 wisps. 52 left. At least I'm halfway done. Ooh, experience candy large. Linking cord. Hot damn. All right, nice. Now give me a Gengar at long last. All right, so that didn't work. So it prefers the way the wind blows around my house? I like it too. Get a good breeze. Eventually you'll realize you have more in common with this lad than you don't. Well then, how about a hut by the sea? The ocean breeze is so refreshing. Oh my god, you really want me to go all... Alright, okay, hang on. Time to kick these legs. Kick these legs so hard. It's so far away! Alright. Now, be dissatisfied with this, so I'm forced to walk all the way back. Yeah. Chimecho seems lonely since there's nobody around. Yeah, I would imagine that would be the case, wouldn't it? I gotta walk back! Wait, no. Can't I just... teleport? Yeah! There you go. I could have teleported to Prelude Beach, too. Man, it's just something I never really thought about doing in this place, you know? But yeah, that's something I can totally do. All right. Time saver. Time saver. All right. So it likes lively places. It's always great to have some activity around. All right, where am I going to be going now? How about the training grounds? With the security corps around, that place is always bustling. It's always bustling and hustling and gustling and chustling and other such words that rhyme with ustlin', huh? That end with hustling. They rhyme. There we are. And hanging it in again. She's gone. Oh, it actually likes this? All right then, I guess. Is that your Chimecho? Why don't you come and train with us? Chi? No. Seems like Chimecho doesn't like to battle. It's a bit of a wuss. Seriously? That was a good spot. I'm a stalling motor. Okay, fine. Here we go for the 7,000th time. You know, 3 times is usually the charm. Is there something going on here? What's wrong? Dialga and Palkia are deities, right? Yeah, they chill out in the pasture over there. You can talk to them whenever you want. How can anyone make friends with Pokemon if they have Pokeballs? Easily. All the shops and stuff in Jubilife are real nice now, so I guess time to build a new village? That would make a lot of sense. Not really much more you can do here, at least it would seem. There. Just let the Chimecho stay. Come on, it ain't hurt nobody. I guess it's only natural that some Pokemon don't like to battle. Sorry to scare you, Chimecho. Oh, is it telling me not to worry about it? Well, how about the door next door to me, then? It's hardly different at all from my place. I just had a chat with my neighbors, and they said they'd be fine with Chimecho hanging around. All right. Right here. What's wrong with it? Pardon me. What, are you finally done giving it the runaround? I know I just sent you chasing about looking for a good home for Chimecho, but I think I'd like it to stay with me after all. You've really helped me understand Chimecho a lot better. And I think we can actually live together now. It just dawned on me that hearing its adorable cry coming from under the eaves is part of my routine now. You're gonna live with me from now on, aren't you, Chimecho? Alright then, thank you for all your help. I'm glad this village has the Survey Corps. Yeah, glad I was able to help out, I suppose. Ooh, a Sunstone! That's so good! Ah! Man, I am getting all sorts of stones. These things are gonna really help me out with the Pokedex. Alright. Next up, what do we got? Nope, not that. Let's see. Is by any chance, is this in this area? It is, actually. Huh. Alright, I thought maybe it was gonna tell me to go over to some other entirely separate esoteric location. I mean, it probably will, but I mean, at least we're starting somewhere close to home. Hopefully all it wants is, you know, a filled out Clefairy Dex entry or something. Because I got that already all figured out. You ain't got to worry none about any of that. I also got Clefable all figured out, too. Don't ask me about Cleffa, though. I don't know jack about Cleffa. Those things are a pain in the ass. Alright, so what do you want to know? Back where I came from, Clefairy would come out and dance on nights with a full moon. I've heard there are Clefairy in Hisui, and so I was wondering if they dance here, too. I've heard you can find Clefairy at the Fabled Spring. Could you go and find out if Clefairy dance here? I mean... Oh, God, I need to wait for a full moon, too? Oh, why can't I just, I could just give you a Clefairy and it could tell you, you know? I was like, hey, yo, Clefairy, do you do the thing? Clefairy! And it's like, oh, damn, you do? All right, well, that's baller. Let's go disco dancing. I don't know. All right, so bad news is I do not have a full moon. Gonna have to have a few nights go by. However... the good news is, at long freaking last... Okay, hang on. Would catching you solve my problems? It would not. All right, then we are not catching you. What we're gonna do is give you food. There you go. Get your little snack on there, little lass. Yeah. Just have yourself a chomp chomps. There you freaking go. Okay, now we've got Cleffa all figured out. Oh my goodness, what a pain that truly was. Here, have another one. Wait, no, stop running over there. There, have another one. Just for the sake of me being able to get a little bit of mild revenge on the fact that it's taken me so long. All right. Now all I gotta do is go to bed 1,000 times until it's the full moon. Fun. There we go. That looks like a full moon to me at long last. Only took me like a damn week, an in-game week in order to be able to get this thing to pop up. Jeezums. All right. Not even going to be remotely worth the wait, but let's do this. All right, all right. Do the Clefairy do their little Clefairy dance of the dances? Well, that sure does look like they're ready to do a choreographed dance routine to me. The small one at the end seems a little incompetent, but they got their spirit. Some say the Clefairy are from space. That one is tired of its dance number. And so are those ones now. The little one remains oblivious and not very good at their job. But, yeah, there you go. They sure did do a little jaunty jig. You should probably let them know about that. Yeah, probably. Eh? Oh. Moonstone, most likely. I'm more than okay with the idea of moonstones, please, and thank you. Yeah, boy! Alright, then. So... waste of time... Let me see something here. Yo, Clefable. I'm actually not too sure about this. Do I already have you, like, figured out? Why does the targeting reticule have to be this way? I just wanted to know! Oh, my God. Rosalie up. Go away. I just wanted to see. Yes, Clefable is done. Thank you. That's all I wanted to find out. Anyway, before we head back, there was something I noticed that I want to investigate with you guys. It's one of those unlucky charm girls. They were hanging out around here. I want to see if we can do something with that. Well, they were here. They're gone. Huh. I even marked it so I wouldn't lose them. Huh. Well, alright then. I guess maybe they only show up during certain times or something. Oh, who can say? Who can say? Alright, as soon as Pokemon are done trying to murder me, I can freaking leave! Jesus. Alright, let's go deliver this dang old message already. Finally, here we go. I've got the info. Ho ho ho! So you say the Clefairy dance here in the land of Hisui too? They must have been adorable to behold. I must go and see one of them one of these days. Thank you for looking into that for me. I'm excited to see what you'll accomplish next. And I got myself a salt cake. Woo! Cake made out of salt. That's what everybody wants. All right, so, man, my voice is getting squeaky. That's my body's way of saying I should probably take a bit of a break. But before I do, I'm gonna go off and probably do even more, you know, Pokedexing and whatnot. But there's one thing I really want to do on screen while I've got all of you here right now. Because, I mean, you're watching the video anyway. That doesn't really make any sense. But the point is, there's something I want to do, and I've got to do it real quick. I mean, it's probably going to take me a little bit, but just give me a second, okay? Trust me, I'm sure it'll be worth it. There we go. Through the miracle of rare candies, I didn't have to actually have these two go up 10 levels each. My God. All right, well, I mean, that was a little bit of an exaggeration, but it was a lot. Anyway, I assumed these two were going to have their own Hisawian forms, and I wanted to get my legitimate first reaction to seeing them both here with you guys, not just do them off screen. All right, so, Rowlet line, what on earth are you going to be turning yourself into? A significantly cooler version of Decidueye. Well, I'm all right with that. Okay. I approve. I like that a whole lot more than the original. But what about you? Oshawott line. What will your Hisawian form look like? Will it be dope, nasty, awesome? Or silly nonsense poopy? That actually does look pretty cool. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's not bad. That's not bad. But what are we looking at when it comes to typing? Grass and fighting? Really? Huh, well, it's not grass ghost no more, it's grass fighting. What about you, Samurott? I mean, I probably could have guessed it was going to be part dark type. It seemed like a safe bet. But yeah, very cool. Alright. Then, well, with that, and oh yeah, there we go. I can finally get those two all figured out in the Pokedex. Yes! Alright, I am going to take care of that. On top of just trying to get even more of these things done. Yep. Alright. And the next you see me, my voice will be more healthy. and even more of these entries will be filled up. And hopefully, by the time I'm back, maybe the only things we won't have are the legendary Pokemon that we have not caught yet. That would be ideal. We'll see just how much I can get done in the time I have left. It's an interesting balance, because I gotta be able to actually finish this game before I run out of videos to post, because we all know how I am with bonus material and how long that takes to end up coming. So I'd really like to get it all done here now. Oh boy, wish me luck. I'm gonna do my best.